Practicing again.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
1 minute remaining in practice. Practice is over.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
pawn is playing a tap on their stone to raise his up into the yellow, which should, if he plays it right, play a little bit of up weight, make some granite move around. Looking a little wide. It's coming up now, making a curl. Swell over. Ooh, good shot. That is tough to tell right there. I think a very solid shot. I'm going to say it's yellow. Sorry folks, a little technical difficulties there. Wasn't sure if you're able to hear me or not, but I think we're good to go, so bear with me. I'm here, Aaron Young, and we're here on the final stone of the first end. She's conceding here, and I believe there should be a measure. It's fairly close, but it might be. It's one blue or yellow for sure. Exciting. First end action here at the Vernon, BC Mixed Doubles Super Series, presented by Curling Stadium.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
What do you got? You got one, you got two, yeah!
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
Welcome back here to the second end. Vernon, BC Mixed Doubles Super Series, presented by Curling Stadium. Lots of action in that first end, rocks everywhere. That's what we want. Keep us entertained. I'd like to give a big shout out to Hardline, one of the game's best brushes. It looks like Matsumura and Tanida scored 2 in the first, which really to me looked like 1. We're going to start with a couple guards up front. Playing the freeze here. Try probably top 4, be a good spot. Kids are just full 12. Not bad. Lots of rocks to come. So this Japanese team, Chiaki Matsumura and Yasumasa Tanida, were the world silver medalists in 2023. Quite impressive record there. We lost to Team USA. I believe it was Dropkin and Place. Lost a hard-fought battle, but silver medal, worlds, anytime. You'll add that to your resume. They did win their first game in the mixed doubles Super Series against Team Warwick out of BC.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Welcome back, everybody. We're really flying along here. We're in the third end. Some great shots already we've witnessed. Everybody seems to have their draw weight going. I think it was one. It was one. So we got to score 2-1 after 2 for the Japanese team, Matsumura and Tanida, against Trembath and Grassie out of Winnipeg, Manitoba. Mixed doubles game's a lot of fun. There's always a lot of stones in play and big angle strategy and lots of freezes, a lot of little taps. If you can outperform your opponents by the taps and getting the angles in the right place, you should always have a pretty good chance of winning your ends, right? So still having some technical difficulties. I apologize to everybody for that, but I think we're up and running again and ready to rock and roll. I won't touch anything. Hands are tied, so. Roxie's with her first coming around here and looks like pretty decent weight. Playing the freeze tap. Freeze. Shot there. Come around. I'm not sure if you heard before or if I was muted or what, but this Japanese team did win the 2023 World Silver Medal. Lost to Team USA. Hard fought battle there. It's quite something to have on your resume. They know what they're doing. Said, get the angles in the right place and get your weight down and you're good to go. Like these little ankle taps. They're having fun. Mixed doubles is, you have to be in great shape, up and down and sweeping your own stones, and you want to be a gym rat to perform well at this level. Roxie playing her second stone, trying to get in there and warp one around the center guard there. They were without hammer this end as they got one in the second. Just a little nick there on their guard, but that's okay. A little bit of granite out front never hurt you. We are in the third end. They do play 8 ends. If it is tied after 8, they will play an extra. Lots of curling left here, so. A pretty good line on this one coming down. Should be able to carve it over real nice. Top up and maybe just a hair heavy, leaving a pocket. Sean's looking at his chops there and he sees the pocket. He can bury one in, get Roxie to bury one in. He'll sweep it there for her, and she gives him the stone, and we know he can sweep. We've witnessed a couple from him here, so far. Line looks pretty good. Sit down a bit. Maybe get a little thin wick off that little guard there. Oh, okay. Even bigger pocket now. Ice is keened right up. Both teams have been struggling with the weight a bit. They're throwing a little bit heavy. Sometimes it takes 4 ends to warm up. Give a big shout out to all the viewers tonight. Tuning into Curling Zone and enjoying some mixed doubles action here in Vernon, BC. We hit the wick, just a little shot. Lots of blue ones around there. Got one left. Gotta make it good. We have a couple raises options. And the come around might be a tough shot. See that in-turn outside tap raise might be one of their best, just how those blues are set up to get in there good, but by the looks of it, I think they're opting to play the come around, maybe try to play it a little thin on the outside blue one with the out turn. Might move a little bit around and hopefully try to only give up one here at the most. See what Mr. Grassie does. It's looking a little wide. It's coming up there now. Okay. So right now, blue is sitting 2. I'm not sure there's much for 3. Not that I can see anyway. Your goal always with the hammers is to score 2. Right now they have that. I don't know if they can mess it up any, or sometimes it's better just to throw it away and take your 2 and mark it up with a 3-point lead going into 4, but let's see. I think she's looking on the wide one. Trying to raise that wide blue up. She's liking it. Tap it up. This is not enough weight. It was great line though. Great try. Great try. Mark 2 up for Team Japan. We'll be right back.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Welcome back, everyone. We're now into the fourth end of play here at the Vernon, BC Mixed Doubles Super Series, presented by Curling Stadium. I am Aaron Young, and I'm glad I'm back up and running. I had lots of technical difficulties there earlier, but anyway, here we are. We're rocking and rolling. That's a curling term there. Rocking and rolling. Here we go with a nice little freeze down the first shot. Here it's 4-1 for Team Matsumura Tanida. And we're in the fourth end of play here. We're almost halfway through it. Some great shots made, and ice is tricking them a little bit, but looks like it's keeping up nice. And seems a little bit keener than what they hoped for. This one's coming in a little hot. It's going to get a little rub and roll off, but knocked the blue one to the back eight. Yellow sitting two with hammer. Again, goals always probably try to stay above the tee line, especially early in the end. You can always use those shots later. Not taking much ice here, so expecting a little bit of up weight and probably playing the double. Little hack weight double here is called. It's looking a little wide. No, it's coming in and drawing. Burying one. Little heavy, but not bad. Sitting one. See if Roxie put one in there. Nice little pocket for her. Freeze one down in there, and with the hammer, you can't beat that. For all of you that don't know, the hammer means that you have the last rock at the end. Weight looks pretty good here. Gotta get by the guard. Be a hair light. Sean can drag it in. It's looking pretty good. Get into that nice little pocket. It'd be a great spot. Beautiful shot there. Very nice. Well done. That one will be hard to get rid of. Haven't seen any peels yet. Both teams have been calling little taps and draws. Haven't seen any upweight shots. Nothing like a good old battle of the finesse game. That yellow one was well thrown by Roxie there. It's great to see so many countries playing, come from all over the world to play in these events. Very lucky. I'm trying the intern draw. They haven't been out there much. Weight looks pretty good. It's around the guard. Just trying to get to freeze on the yellow. Angled up nice. Pretty good. As Howard always says, closing up the real estate, taking it away. Yellow currently sitting 2. Still 3 stones to come. Might be playing a guard here. See, coming in though by the looks of the weight. Hard to tell up here in the broadcast booth. Hit and flop. It's not horrible. Change the angles up a little bit. Calling for a very precise angle freeze on the top yellow one right now. Nice to see all the smiles out there. Everybody's having a good time. It is a competitive event, very competitive, but that's what curling's all about, having fun. Win some games along the way. Trying for that angle freeze here on the yellow. See how thought he was a bit light out of his hand. It's coming in there nice, but it's a hair light. That's a pretty good shot, pretty close. Another half a rock further was what they called, so something you can use on the last. 2 shots remaining. Team Trembath Grassie coming down to have a chat. There are a lot of blue ones up front, and that's what I've been kind of saying. When they get behind the tee line, you can't use them, but you keep them up around top 4, you can raise them in later, especially in mixed doubles. Right now there's an angle on that right blue that would make both those yellows go away if it was hit properly. I think that's the danger stone. If it's me, I'd probably be protecting that one. Or thinking about it anyway. Tend to get talked out of shots quite often. Right now they're playing to sit 2 and add the pressure. A little bit up weight here. Looks like a good stone. Nice shot. Yellow sitting 2. Beautiful shot by Roxie. It was well played in by her. Yellow is 1, 2, 3, and 4 with 1 to play. So it's this shot has to be very precise. Japan team. Make something go away. Lock one in there maybe. It's not a bad call. Close to the same shot they just played, but might be seeing a double. Might thin enough to triple I don't think is there. I think that stuffs. To throw a lot of weight at it. Sometimes you're up 3. You make 2 go away, it's not a bad thing. Ground's got a lot of weight coming. See some granite flying here now. Exciting. On the brush hard. Ooh. That is sitting 1 for sure, but I think there is a shot for 4. They just have to tap it to full 12. Backline weight. That's all you need. Sean threw a little. I got to bring it over here. Pick it. Ooh, it's close. And it's for 3. Put a 3 spot up. Tied it up after 4 ends. We got a barn burner, folks. We'll be right back.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Band has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Here we are. We're halfway through. We're in the 5th end. Welcome back to the Mixed Double Super Series presented by Curling Stadium in Vernon, BC. Big 3-ender. Tied it up 4-4. Team Trembath and Grassie against Team Matsumura and Tanida. Been a great game so far. Lots of nice draws, taps. Just saw a little upweight shot there for a 3 spot. We're rocking and rolling into the 5th end. Having a great time here with y'all. Weight looks good on this one. Came up nice above the tee line. Great shot there. Half buried. I don't know if I've seen any high fives yet. Need some high fives. Roxie had a great end last end. 3 beautiful shots. End up with the 3 spot at the end, so she keeps this momentum up. It's going to come right down to the wire against the 2023 World Silver Medalists. A little heavy here. Creating a little pocket. That's okay. Everybody's holding on to the power play card. A tight game like this, then you don't really want to waste that too early. It's probably a night playing the freeze here. A little freeze tap maybe. Freeze is a great shot. It's curling up nice. Tap and roll over. Great shot. Looks like sitting two blue. We all have the same vantage point here, so just want to give a shout out to Connor Sims. He's doing great production work here, giving some replays, and we wouldn't be able to have this great stream if it wasn't for him. So thank you, Simsy. Doing a great job, pal. I'm missing my partner in crime tonight, but he's out. He'll be with us here at some point. Play it nice. Good spot. Sean's worked hard this game. He's been sweeping a lot of great stones in there. Hard work. Like I said, you got to be in great shape to play this mixed doubles game. It's not like the old days where you could have a beer belly and going down the ice smoking a cigarette. It's not like that anymore. Got to be in great shape. Hit the gym. See, another freeze tap's a call here. It's a little bit heavier out of his hand. The weight, he digs in and try to carve it over. At about back 8 weight there. Creating a pocket. 2 stones to play. Get one in there and be Roxie gets one in there, it'd be a heck of a shot. Sean's holding it out. Staying out a bit. A little bit heavy, I think. Yeah. Blue currently sitting 2. There is a shot there to get rid of all those yellows, I believe. That one they just threw might jam on that blue where the broom is, but it's close. I don't know if they're playing that or I think they're just drawing one in, so. Back to the finesse game. Keep the rocks in play. It's looking a little wide. Start coming up a bit now. Great shot. That button is completely covered by blue granite. Heck of a shot by Mr. Tanida. One rock to come. I think he's opting on playing but with that broom, I'd say back line tap. Try to get rid of a couple out of there and sit on the nose. Work his magic. Looking a little wide, heavy. Coming up here now, but I think it's staying out a little too much. I'm gonna wick off. We got a draw for 4. Just has to get to his blue and get to their blue stone, and it's a 4 spot. Blow it open. That's the thing about curling. We're just talking about the power play, and I assume we'll see one if they make this shot here. Probably regardless. To start the 6th end. It's got good line. Weight's looking pretty good. Gotta get it there. Dying a hair. Little light. It's a 3 spot. We'll be back into the 6.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Band has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Don't forget your brooms.
Yep, you got it. Yellow.
Come on up. Well, what do you got? You got 1, you got 2, yeah!
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
welcome back, all. And the 6th end calls for a power play. As you can see, they started the end with the Team Japan's guard out on the left side and able to start with a buried stone right away over in the wings. So makes for a lot of stones in play typically when the whole goal is start over there and should be able to score 2 is why they call the power play. But we're in the 6 and the 3 and 5 for the Japanese team here. They're up 7-4 and here in Vernon, BC at the Mixed Doubles Super Series presented by Curling Stadium. Trying to warp one around everything here is the call. Weight looks pretty solid. Be a back liner though. Back 8. Not bad. A little heavy. Sand blue's sitting in 1. Yellow's over there and they're pretty close too, but they're gonna follow that one that Sean just threw right down and cut them all off. So even if you warp one behind the blue, you're gonna be looking pretty good and forcing them out. They're gonna have to make a play. Little heavy here. Yeah, but didn't knock it out, so leave some stones laying around. You never know what can happen. Side of the thrown to the wings, they haven't played any out there yet, so it's a completely different path than what they played all game, and the rock will react a little way. And typically in the hack, you think, well, we haven't thrown there, so I'm going to throw it a little heavier. You know, that's what happens. They should be pretty good. Be pretty comparable to the first end, start of the second. Gets on a slide pass there and keen right up. Pulling it right down there. It's a nice shot. Sit there. Here we are. We're halfway through the 6 and lots of stones out on the wing and still opting to play the come around. All those stones in the back again are going to be catchers and they'll make for an interesting finish here come the 6th end. So Team Trembath and Grassie are complete goal to score 2 here to pull the reins within 1, and with having hammer and even ends, never a bad thing. Nice little freeze. Sid, what else would you rather be doing on a Saturday evening than watching a grind on the mixed doubles circuit? Been a heck of a game, good fight so far by both teams, and lots of great shots. Shots on this one here, trying to drag it in, looking like a good stone. Very nice shot. Sit one, very nice. Be hard to get rid of that one. Jams on that yellow all day. Roxie with another peach in there. Or I guess I should say lemon, as it is yellow. Goal is to get 2, and they're currently sitting 1. 2 shots to come for both teams. I don't see how you get rid of that one that Roxie just threw unless they play that raise, but they're opting out of that. I think they're a little tap and roll here, and gonna pick it. It was a pretty great shot. Blue sitting 1 and 2 after that. Very nice. Well thrown. Great weight. Line was perfect. Very nice. Call here is the hit and roll. Buried. Sit 1 again. I'm very impressed with both teams here. Some great shots happening. This one's close too. A little thicker. Oh, just through that little hole. Just a hair thicker, and that one would have been the exact call that they called. Last stone to come here for Team Japan. Miss Matsumura will be throwing her last shot here in the 6th. Up 7-4. Currently sitting 1 with the power play. Lots of rocks over there on the left side of the house. We're in turn. Just drawing over to trying to draw over to the open side there, and to force Team Trembath Grassie to have to make a pistol to score any. So trying to level them out and take away the doubles, but I think he has something there. Thin double to score 2. The yellow rock that the blue one's kissing should scoot upwards. There is a possible 2, I believe. It's fairly thin. It's not easy by any means. Again, right weight, right line. Make the shot every time. Let's see if Sean can do it. Line's close. I think he needs to get on it. No, I'm just gonna get the 1, I think. That's okay. Team penalty Grassie scores 1 in the 6. We'll be right back.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
And here we are, folks. We're into the 7th end of the Mixed Doubles Super Series presented by Curling Stadium. There I am, Aaron Young, and hope you've enjoyed listening to my shenanigans over this wonderful game of curling that we've been witnessing, and some heck of shots. And Team Japan called the power play. So I like to call the guard by yellow. They obviously need to steal here. You need center guards to use. That forces play over the wings by Team Japan, and nice draw there. Roxie opting to come around their center guard that they just chucked up, and she's had great weight all night. It's had a heck of a game. A great team. It's all right. Wouldn't surprise me they start ripping guards here. Yeah. They don't want any of those center ones up there that Team Trembath and Grassie can utilize and get behind. Just looking for a straight peel here. And he made it. Great shot. Nice throw. Try to probably bury one behind that yellow. Playing her intern. Looking a bit light. Just cutting hard. Oh. It's a great shot. Beautiful. That's called T-line weight there, folks. Team to Japan opting to peel. So you can still see they're sitting number 2 and number 3 over there in the wings buried behind that yellow guard. That was a great shot by Roxie. They protect that all end, and you don't know what can happen. Apply some pressure. That's what it's all about. This one's looking... Gonna stuff it? No. Nice shot. Those are scary ones, especially when you don't have sweepers following the rock up the whole way. A sigh of relief when you see them both split like a banana peel. So the call here is a guard. Protect that nice draw she just made. It's got a great line. Gotta sit. Great shot. Might have left a sliver. They might be able to see that in the hack. This will be a field shot coming up. Again, Team Japan sitting shot 2 and 3. Trembath, Grassie, sitting 1 there on the tee line, full 4. He's opting to play the run. If he does peel it out, no big deal. I like this call. Run double. Could possibly still leave his shooter out front, which will give them a opportunity to come around. It's looking pretty close. Stuffed. All right. Still have some life, folks. It's not over until it's over, as they say. We got a 7-5 game here in the 7th end. As they would say, a nail biter. I know all mine are gone. They're working together, trying to get it in to be number 2. Really got to go here. Push hard. Got to push hard to get it around. Got to push hard. Oh, just bit. And I think that yellow one's wide open. And dead nose, even if you peel it out. I'd say that that's a tough hill to climb there. Down 4 or 5. We'll see what happens. These are the 2023 World Mixed Doubles silver medalists. Put them at, she makes this, and probably put them at 2-0. Be a force to reckon with. She does. Just really thank everyone for coming out. And been a blast here calling this great game, and been a great game to watch. And thank you all, and until next time, keep tuning in to Curling Zone and curling stadiums, and enjoy every moment of it. Have a great night and a great weekend. Bye now.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.